Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I'm the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler, and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is many of them are in spiritual debt. They got the raw end of their pact with the devil. Many of them are in spiritual debt. They got the raw end of their pact with the devil. So, before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been smear campaigned, you've been overstepped, all because you carry a special light and special gifts within your soul. You might know that light as the light of God, or the light of the universe, or the light of source, or the light of creation, or the light of life, or the light of Christ, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses, and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you can be notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me energetically, vibrationally, through the spirit realm, or through the comments. I really appreciate hearing back from you because you validate my purpose, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of illumination, messages of guidance for my soul tribe, for the collective of light, for the world, from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I have encountered on this journey. The haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message, and remember, these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. It doesn't matter when it was posted. Also, the messages are collective in nature, so only take what resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today, to help others find this healing and illuminating message. Also, if the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. And if you would like to activate, unblock, or boost your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate source or the universe or most time Mother and Father God to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 hertz frequency, which is the frequency of healing, the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of love. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely inspired to, and let's get into the message through tarot. So as always, these messages are spiritual messages or self-awareness messages meant to point your awareness to your spirituality, to your spiritual identity, which is an infinite spiritual being having a human experience, and not just a physical being or a human being with no spiritual connection. So self-awareness helps you to stay in remembrance of who you are, and to discard any old identities that have blocked you from being who you really are, who you incarnated to be, and you know what your soul's purpose is, what your soul's destiny is. So self-awareness helps you to stay on track with that blueprint of who you really are, and not in any generationally cursed or conjured up or deconstructed or manipulated version of you, which of course is the weakest version of you. So and of course that is not the authentic you. That is actually a creation of a creation by dark forces to trap souls while they harvest or harness their energy. So by dark forces, I mean demonic principalities, demonic strongholds, covert narcissists, psychic vampires, energy vampires, draconians, 4D archons, clones, reptilians, greys, energy vampires, psychic vampires, bullies, trolls. The list is actually quite longer, or there's a whole plethora of such entities than what I typically mention, but these are, the dark forces that lurk on the path of chosen ones, light workers and star seeds, and try to cover up their true identity, and harvest their energy while they trap them in a maze or a straitjacket or a rabbit hole. So so self-awareness helps you to stay out of those traps, out of those rabbit holes, and on your path, because that is the path where you're most powerful. That is the path where you're most protected by divine forces, because when dark forces trap souls, they actually lure them to to be on a path that is not divinely ordained, that is not their soul's blueprint, and of course that is disempowering. So when that happens, it may be more difficult, or it may take a soul longer to get off that path or get out of that straitjacket, as opposed to just being on your soul's path, on your soul's blueprint, which is what is already meant for you. So so self-awareness helps you to stay on that path, because it's also the path of your spiritual awakening. It's also the path of your self-empowerment, self-improvement, because as you release what no longer resonates with you, things, places, people, situations, which of course are a part of the fake reality that you're discarding. You actually, become a better person because you're becoming your authentic self. So, self-awareness does a lot of things. It's a very important tool. It's a very important superpower on the journey of spiritual awakening. So these messages are self-awareness messages, and they're self-awareness messages, and they're meant to keep you in remembrance of who you are, so that you are not trapped, especially through amnesia. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that is breaking out of amnesia related generational curses, exes, spells. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So yeah, so amnesia is a state of forgetting, extreme forgetfulness, and not being able to remember, for example, even events or memories, because dark forces actually use amnesia attacks to try to wipe out, or to try to block the memories of their victims. So I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that is coming out of that. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And incidentally, I'm actually recording this message in the full moon in Scorpio energy portal. And if you watch the full moon in Scorpio message, there was the energy of death and rebirth, and in that message, Most High Mother and Father God touched on how dark forces can attack a chosen one, a light worker, a star seed, with graveyard attacks, with death attacks, to put you into the realm of infinity, which is a realm where you can obtain anything, you can achieve anything. And when you're accessing the realm of infinity, because you've been attacked by dark forces through death attacks, they can actually be blocking parts of you or parts of your memory, because there's something specific that they want you to obtain for them, or to get for them while you're in that state. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that is dealing with the amnesia that is laced with those death attacks. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I'll be updating someone that's going through NDEs, or intense dark nights of the soul, or Kundalini awakenings. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, because what you're actually doing is, by you powering through those death attacks, because dark forces do actually use real life death energy to attack a chosen one, a light worker, a star seed. So it's an actual death that you power through and course through, and come out on the other side transformed, and a new person, literally, so to speak. So earlier, the energies in that energy portal, it's a very positive message for anyone on the journey of ascension, but it's not a favorable message for the dark forces that that you are releasing and shedding as you continue to power through those cycles, and of course as you continue to be in your new beginning. I'll be updating someone that is watch past 111 portal messages, or this could be a call for you to watch past 111 portal messages in the channel library, especially if you're dealing with amnesia, because remember, these messages are timeless. They stand the test of time, and you could resonate with the truth stands the test of time. But these messages are past, present, future messages, and they, so you can revisit. That's why the channel is there, the channel library is there. You can revisit the past messages to reactivate yourself, especially if you're dealing with amnesia attacks. So, or amnesia induced through death attacks, take it however it resonates, and leave the rest. So yeah, dark forces like to put chosen ones, light workers, star seeds, in a state of amnesia while they siphon, while they rob, while they, steal either gifts or resources or time or life force energies, because your life force energy is also like a currency. When you possess life, and when you in the realm of infinity, you can literally, you can have anything that that you desire, and that's what the genuine spiritual awakening is. It's awakening to that infinity in your soul, and infinite spiritual being having a human experience. So dark forces covered that. That's the reason why they siphon and harvest energy, and that's why they would be on the attack if you're closing out those cycles of them harvesting your energy. So yeah, they can they can lash back, they can they can attack you with full moon lunacy, because this message is being recorded in a full moon energy portal, and the Scorpio moon is about discovering the hidden secrets or what's hidden in the dark. So generally at full moon time, dark forces do manifest full moon lunacy, which is a state of instability, mental chaos, in a nutshell, madness, or lunacy. Yeah, lunacy. That's what lunacy means. And while they are in that state, they can. While they're in that state, they can. They can try to impose that energy or project that energy on chosen ones, light workers and star seeds. So yeah, so if you are on that journey of closing out on dark forces, you're also activating their spiritual debt, because unbeknownst to them, they've been running up a spiritual debt, or a spiritual tab, or a karmic tab, because if they've been tapping into your energies, if they've been tapping into your soul, your life force energy, there's a spiritual penalty for that, because it's a violation of a soul. And it's also known as, or you may know it as a karmic debt, but they're not using or abusing you, or they were not using you or abusing you for free. The universe must balance. The universe is always geared to balance. So that means that the universe is aware of where the energetic imbalances are, where the karmic burdens are in balance, so to speak, because dark forces exist to impose their karmic burdens on chosen ones, light workers and star seeds, and of course, it's not an exchange, but they pretend in their delusions, they pretend that it's in exchange, they're exchanging their heavy burden for your light burden, because you are a bearer of light, you carry the light, and of course, if you carry the light, it means that you're lighter, you're less burdened, and that's what dark forces will be trying to enforce, or trying to instigate on a chosen one, a light worker, a star seed's path or journey. So while they're doing that, while they're making you carry their burdens, the universe is still seeing it and shifting things and balancing things in the cosmos. And that's exactly what is taking place in this evolutionary event on Earth, as Earth shifts from 3D to 5D consciousness, or simply from a 3D to a 5D planet, because there are a lot of things involved. It's like a 5D universe. It's a whole universe different from the 3D universe, which is fraught with corruption, which is fraught with illusions, which is fraught with density. So And by corruption, by the way, this is not a political message. By corruption, the meaning of corruption means to corrupt, to mar, to muddy the waters, to to make the waters murky, to to alter the purity of something. So that's what corruption means in broader terms. But this is not a political message, and this channel is not a political channel. It is a spiritual channel. So when these messages come up, it also means that that energy is in the air. And remember, these are collective messages. So for some, that kind of jargon or lingo may not resonate, but for some it may, because these messages are for everyone. So and by for everyone, I'm talking about in the spirit realm, because in the spirit realm, everyone exists in the spirit realm. Yes, part of the tribe hears these messages or watches them through physical means, through a physical device, for which I have a filter on who can watch in the physical realm. But in the spirit realm, every soul has every light bearer has has a presence in the spirit realm. So that's why the messages are for everyone that carries the light. So yeah, in the spirit realm, dark forces have been creating a karmic tab or running a karmic tab, and universal forces are balancing things out as everything evolves. The universe is evolving, source is evolving, the cosmos, humans, animals, plants, everything, the planets, the stars, everything is evolving. So as that evolution takes place, the balancing out of the scales that is taking place as you are closing out what no longer resonates with you, as you balance yourself out, you're also activating that that tab or that karma. So whoever comes to mind as you hear the message, or whoever spirit is talking about in the message today, they are in spiritual debt, and even at a collective level, it is happening. As you know, the planetary evolutionary process is also happening. So many of them, the collective of darkness, that is, many of them are in spiritual debt. They got the raw end of their pact with the devil, because for them to walk in the darkness, they have been partnering up with the devil, or so they thought, because the devil doesn't really partner up with anyone. The devil only does what is good for the devil, or what has an advantage for the devil. So oftentimes souls can get trapped by the devil in a pact or in an agreement that blindsides them to what they're actually getting involved in, especially when it comes to messing with star seeds, chosen ones, and light workers, light bearers, because the universe, again, remember, the universe must always balance. So when someone carries the light and they incarnated to bring their light on the planet, because we are now in the age of Aquarius, which is the return of spirituality and harmony back onto the planet. So if you're someone that incarnated to share your light or help bring the light back onto the planet, you have also someone that is very protected and guided by the universe, because everything is in connectivity, and everything that bears the light is in connectivity. So the universe supports you on your path, and the universe keeps a record of who's tapping into your life force energy, who's tapping into your gifts, who's tapping into your soul. And during this season of judgment that is also currently on the planet, the divine justice is kicking in, and everyone is harvesting what they have sown. So that is what the spiritual debt is. they are harvesting it or they're manifesting it, and of course they had no idea what they were getting involved in when they were messing with chosen ones, light workers, and star seeds. So again, today's message is also another of those messages where I've been attacked as I have been delivering the message, and I had gone in part of the spread, and I received attacks where my spirit team just told me to record again, and to start again, and maintain the integrity and the flow of the message, because dark forces are trying to change the narratives, especially dark forces that are falling off your timeline, that are falling off your energy. As you close out your energy, as you block out any energy harvesting on your soul, the dark forces are actually trying to create a reality for themselves on your timeline. They're actually trying to find a way to stay on your timeline by creating a fake reality for you, which is what they've already done in the past, especially through the deep state, through the matrix. I'd be updating someone that's dealing with the MK Ultra related generational curses, hexes, spells, MK Ultra frequency fences, MK Ultra subconscious mind programs. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Or you may know the curses by other names, because the umbrella term is generational curses, but the different aspects of generational curses operate by different names or work under different names, just depending on walk of life or location or geographical location. It just depends, or even age. It just depends. So take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. But I did receive attacks, and the recording again had to be restarted. But it's something new that I'm also learning, because it's feedback from the dark forces, because I'm tapping into collective energy. So it's like getting into the pool of energies to find out what's there. And dark forces are trying to recreate reality, because they have been displaced by the 5D energies, for which the baseline frequency is the frequency of love. And because they choose not to carry love by their own soul's free will, they're falling off the planet, literally, so to speak. So because they're panic stricken, because they're in that full moon lunacy, because they are psychotic, because they're in psychosis, they are frantically trying to create a fake reality, and the energies do play out in the messages. So that's why my spirit team confirmed for me to start the recording again, and to go over the cards again, the tarot cards, and continue on with the rest of the message, because this is clearly an attempt, and it's been a pattern on the channel, on the messages. It's been a pattern, and the confirmation that's coming from the spirit realm is that it's because the dark forces don't like the positive energy that's in the messages, and they're trying to pull everyone down with them, as they themselves are weighed down by that spiritual debt that they have created for themselves, or that they have now acquired. So I'm going to continue on with the message. And again, the message is, many of them are in spiritual debt. They got the raw end of their pact with the devil, and that raw end of their pact with the devil, that is also what they're using to attack chosen ones, light workers, and star seeds. So temperance was the first card or energy that came out, and yes, I had to re-record and maintain my temperance. So I did receive a temperance activation. So thank God for that. And temperance is the energy of staying balanced, staying in harmony, staying in your calmness. I'd be updating someone that's working with the angel of temperance, or you yourself could also be known as the angel of temperance. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But yeah, you want to stay in temperance, especially if you are dealing with the lunatics, with unhinged characters, because yes, they are unhinged. That's how they're falling off the planet. They are unhinged. So you want to stay in your temperance. You want to stay, in your innocence as well, in your childlike energies, because the Fool card was the next energy that came out, and the Fool energy is the energy of innocence. Innocence is childlike energies, and childlike energies are the most light resonant. And when you're in your innocence, dark forces can step in and rescue you and protect you and ensure your well-being, especially if you are experiencing attacks by the dark forces that you are closing out on. So the Full energy is also the energy of adventure. I could be updating an adventure spirit, or I could be updating someone that's going on a new quest with your spirit team. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. The Full energy is also the energy of new beginnings as you close out those karmic cycles, and as universal forces balance it out for you by giving back any spiritual burdens or debts created for you by dark forces. You actually as you go, as you release that, you actually create room for new adventure, new beginnings. And also the Full energy is also about being in your total trust and reliance and vulnerability to the divine forces that you work with on this journey. So this could be an activation for someone through the message today. Take it if it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest to be in your temperance, to be in your trust. I'm also hearing trust the process, take it if it resonates, and leave the rest. And Four of Swords also came out, and the number 4, first of all, is the energy of balance. It's the energy of stability. You are manifesting balance and stability as you stay in your temperance and stay in that full energy on your journey. And Swords is the air realm. Swords is also about mental clarity, and it's also the action suit. So it's about staying balanced in your action. And it played itself out. I had to balance myself out after that attack before continuing with the message. But Two of Cups it also came out, and Two of Cups is the energy of unification. That's when I really started feeling the intensity of the attacks by the dark forces, especially because of this Two of Cups energy. Two of Cups is the energy of unity, it's the energy of balance. Also, number 2 is balance. I'll be updating a Libra. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Two of Cups is also about integration. I'll be updating someone that is now fully integrating within your own soul, the polarities within your own soul. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And even at a collective level, there is that unification, that unity that is now also manifest on 5D Earth, because 5D Earth is also now known as heaven on earth. So all those heavenly energies are also starting to manifest. So as an individual soul manifesting 12 Cups means that you're manifesting balance, you're manifesting union, you're manifesting, you could also be manifesting love, partnership, because it's the energy of partnership. It's also the energy of romance, especially if you're on that healing journey. It means that you are now manifesting the love that you're embodying. So because 12 cups is also about mutual attraction, so you're now manifesting the same love that you are embodying in that 12 cups energy. So you could be a life path number 2, you could be born the 2nd of a month, you could be born in February, you could be born February the 2nd. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. The Page of Pentacles also came through, and a page is a bearer of news. Pentacles is your physical reality. Pentacles is the manifestation or the material harvest of your spiritual seeds, your spiritual efforts. So a page is a bearer of news. Pay attention to intuitive downloads, incoming intuitive downloads, especially concerning your pentacles. I will be updating someone that's working with Archangel Gabriel on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So let's carry on with the rest of the message. So the King of Swords is coming through, and I could be updating someone that's working with Archangel Michael on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with Most High Father God. If that's you, this message also is for you. So the King of Swords is about mental clarity, mental sharpness. I'm definitely updating an ascended master, someone that is able to cut to the bone and marrow of situations, especially because we're talking generational curses. So as a King of Swords, you're able to dissect your experiences and extract only what resonates with you, or only what belongs to you on your path, on your destiny. And this is how you have powered up onto the throne, is this King of Swords, or that's how you're powering up, is this King of Swords. And whoever Spirit is talking about in the message today, they had no idea that you're a King of Swords, that you are actually able to cut through the illusions in that King of Swords energy, and of course cut through the illusions, and of course see what belongs to you, and give back anything, or return to sender anything that doesn't resonate with you. So I'm hearing they're regretting messing with the chosen one. They're regretting messing with the chosen one. So let's pull more tarot cards and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. So strength is also coming through. So the strength card is coming through, and it comes with lion energy on this rendition of the tarot deck. I'm also getting Tinkerbell vibes. You could resonate with the kiddie movie or the fairy tale. Tinkerbell, take it if it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. But Tinkerbell is in the fairy realm, so I could also be updating someone that's working with the fairy ancestors. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could also resonate with lion energy. I could be updating a Leo. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Lion energy is the energy of courage. It's also the energy of strength. It's also the energy of magic. Lions are very magical. Lions are also very intuitive. Lions are also very psychic. So I could also be updating someone that has activated their lion DNA, or someone that is activating, boosting, or upgrading their lion DNA through the message today. if that's you, this message definitely is for you. So because the King of Swords said they're regretting messing with the chosen one, it's because you're powered up, you've built up your strength, and of course you're also staying in that full energy, which is very powerful energy to embody on your journey of spiritual awakening, because it keeps you in total connectivity with the universe, with the higher powers that you work with on the journey. And of course, that's how you boost, that's how you upgrade, that's how you strengthen up. I could be updating someone that's going through DNA upgrades. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So if you're born in life path, if life path number 8, if you're born the 8th of a month, if you're born in August, if you're born August the 8th, if that's you, this message definitely is for you. King of Wands is also coming through, and I'm definitely updating a magician. By the way, if you're a divine feminine listening, remember every soul has the polarity of masculine and feminine energies. So this is not gender. So it means that on this part of the journey, you are strengthening up, you are powering up in those masculine energies, because that's what the journey of a spiritual awakening is. It's about powering up and being able to shift the gears between your feminine and masculine energies as required by the situation. So in this energy, you are the King of Wands. You are very enterprising. A King of Wands is very enterprising. Besides Wands being your creativity, your passion, your fire, your sensuality as well. A King of Wands is someone that is a very business-minded, very creative, very entrepreneurial. That's who I'm updating. And of course, today's message is touching on a business term, touching on debt. So as the King of Wands, you are on the throne in your creativity or through your creativity. And that's how you're also manifesting temperance. That's how you're also manifesting that balance and harmony, that Two of Cups energy. And that's how you're strengthening up. You're strengthening up as a king. This tribe is a tribe of lions. I'll be updating a descendant of the tribe of Judah. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Or you could resonate with the Lion of Judah. You could also resonate with the Lion King. I'll be updating someone that has watched or someone that needs to watch that movie to connect with your inner child. I'm picking up on inner child vibes because that's how you connect with your inner child, by doing childlike activities, because it engages your inner child. And even creativity also engages or activates your inner child. So I'll be updating someone that's hearing from their inner child. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So King of Cups, wow, triple king energies in this message today. I'm definitely updating someone that is royal, someone that is also powerful, someone that is also powerful and strong. Especially Cups is your emotion, and this is coming. Cups is your emotions. It's the heart space. It's the waters of your soul, and this coming after the Strength card. I'm updating someone that is very strong in the heart space, someone that's in their emotional self-mastery and self-control. That is actually how you're manifesting that temperance, as the dark forces that you have dealt with on your path manifest that raw end of their pact with the devil. Because many of them are in spiritual debt, the universe has been keeping track, keeping tab, and those scales are now balancing out for you in this energy. What a beautiful message. No wonder the dark forces were trying to stop the message, to hijack the message, to attack the inner path shaman. And it's because it's such a positive message. That usually is the case anyway, that when dark forces interrupt in whatever way to stop the message. They're trying to run the narrative because they are out of lives. I'm hearing I'll be updating a gamer. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. But yeah, that concept of lives, if you're into gaming or any type of game really, electronic games give you lives, so to speak, or turns or number of turns for you to play before the game is over. I'm definitely picking up on gamer vibes. Yeah, before the game is over. So when you hear the saying out of lives, it means that a player is no longer able to play that game, or it means that it's either you have to restart, and of course if it's a repaid game you have to pay for the game again, or stop playing. It just depends. So yeah, I'm picking up on gamer energy, and I have just picked up the Just Desserts Oracle message because Oracle deck, because these are today's message is about the spiritual debt that they're in, and them getting the raw end of their pact with the devil, and yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up that they have they're manifesting. They are manifesting what they've sown on your path, and yeah, I'm just gonna pause for a moment and sage up, and this might be a call for you to. It might be a call for you to do the same as well as you listen to the messages, just because of the kind of interference that has gone on, and I would be updating someone that's also being attacked with amnesia by dark forces or forgetfulness attacks. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Yeah, the dark forces are trying to attack the message. The dark forces are even trying to stop the sage from lighting up. And yeah, they are regretting messing with the inner path shaman, because the inner path shaman is continuing with the message. So anyway, let me light up my incense as well as another safeguard to maintain, to make sure that there is continuous vibe cleansing as I continue with the rest of the message, because yeah, the dark forces are really shocked with what they're manifesting, are really shocked with the way the scales are balancing out, and the way you yourself are turning out is this King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Cups, and staying very diplomatic. Being diplomatic on the spiritual journey means that maintaining yourself composure, maintaining yourself mastery, and being in your personal power and authority. It doesn't mean compromising with dark forces. It doesn't mean bowing down, so to speak, to dark forces. So yeah, that's the energy I'm picking up. Let's continue with the message, and feel free to vibe cleanse if you haven't already. Vibe cleanse for yourself as you listen to the message, so that you can get the full light codes that are meant for you in the message. Because when dark forces attack, it's an attempt to distract you, it's an attempt to derail you from hearing the message or getting your activations. So yeah, so vibe cleansing is calling you. So injuries is coming through. So whoever spirit is talking about in the message today, part of their spiritual debt, part of their raw end of the deal is injuries. It's being accident prone, it's being distracted, because yeah, their attacks are meant to cause you distraction, but it's them that's now distracted by their injuries, by their medical expenses, by their pain. Sudden is also coming through. So sudden injuries, many of them are in spiritual debt, and sudden injuries I'm also hearing. So down to earth is also coming through. Knocked off the pedestal. And didn't I say earlier that they're literally falling off the planet, and there's imagery, planetary imagery on the card here. So whoever spirit is talking about in the message today, even at a collective level, they're being humbled, they're going through an ego death, and they're being forced, sudden change, and they're devastated because that soapbox they had of you, it's now broken, and they're knocked off balance by not being able to tap into your energy and to have you carry their spiritual burden. So some of them are actually literally getting injured by the weight of that spiritual burden as it returns to them. Because even energetically, it can be heavy, because it's dense energy, and if they were used to going around in your light energy, using your energy, they can feel the weight. They can literally crush under the weight of their own burdens. So choking on pride is also coming through. Yeah, and it's about them now having to eat their words. They're facing shame. They're facing scandal. And yeah, they've been fraudulent by stealing your energy. And now they have manifested the spiritual debt for that fraud on your energy. And they're looking foolish. Yeah, they're looking foolish as they get the raw end of their pact with the devil. So relationship is also coming through, and their love connections are falling apart. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that is breaking out of love related generational curses, hexes, spells. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Someone that is repairing loving connections that have been tampered with by dark forces on your path. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So their love connections are falling apart, and they are also in heightened emotions. Spirit already mentioned full moon lunacy, psychosis, them being psychotic, and overinflated egos. I'm also hearing overinflated egos now having to go through an ego death. So yeah, that's a lot for them to take in. That's a lot for them to take in. Always remember to balance out your energy to stay in that temperance, because this is who is around you, or the energies that are around you. You yourself are in that very positive energy, high on your throne with that triple king energy. So outcast is also coming through. So I'm updating a generational curse breaker that has been alienated or isolated by the dark forces that you have dealt with on your path. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, because through that balancing out of the scales, now it's them that are being rejected. It's them that are being turned away, and of course their inner child wounds are activated, because when they attack chosen ones like workers, starseeds, mostly they attack your inner child. And because you are in that full energy, you are on that inner child healing journey, that those child wounds that they inflicted on you have healed, and you have returned what is not yours. And that has activated their inner child. That's actually why they're choking on their pride, because their inner child is triggered, their inner child is lost, their inner child is now alone the way that they intended it for you, and they don't know what to do. I'm hearing. So loss of sleep is coming through. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that is closing out on insomnia related generational curses, hexes, spells. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So whoever has been doing it to you, they're now experiencing sleepless nights, nightmares, stress, nightmares, especially because of the raw end of their pact with the devil. They are having nightmares about it, I'm hearing. And yeah, generally, they're very irritable, and they're also, suffering the guilt of messing with a chosen one. A light worker is star seed. So employment is also coming through. They're having issues with finding work. They're unemployed. They're also being overlooked, and generally they're also just stressed out with employment because that is what they have created for you. Unbeknownst to them is that when they create karmic burdens for light workers, chosen ones, star seeds, they're actually touching on that energy, and of course in the day of judgment, like what's taking place in the evolutionary process on the planet, on the day of judgment, that unemployment or those employment issues are going to show up on their plate as things balance out. Attracting is coming through, and they're attracting negative energy, they're attracting drama, they're also attracting other energy vampires, other bullies like them. If they've been siphoning or vampiring on your energy, if they've been bullying you, they will also attract that kind of energy, because remember, this is the kind of energy they're touching, this is the kind of fire they're playing with. So yeah, they're getting attacked by narcissists, they're getting attacked by their own demons, by demonic entities, and yeah, they're exhausted, they're in fear. So yeah, make sure you protect your energy. Aging issues is also coming through. So I grew up dating a generational curse breaker that is breaking out of age-related generational curses, hexes, spells. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. As you heal from that, the aging issues that have been created for you have returned to whoever instigated or created them. They themselves are now slower. They themselves are now more fragile. Accident prone came through earlier. They themselves are now stuck in their past habits, and of course experiencing the increased effects of their past habits. So let's get into oracle messages and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on at this time. If the message resonates with you today, you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find this healing and illuminating message. I'm just going to take a sippy break. This could also be a call for you to hydrate yourself as you continue with the rest of the message. So I'm using a shamanic oracle deck. I will be updating a generational curse breaker that is going on a quest to close out, or that is already on a quest, closing out on karmic cycles. And of course, it can also be a quest to activate spiritual debt for whoever has burdened you, especially with the specific energies that are coming through the message today. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the sorcerer is coming through, and I've been updating someone that has been dealing with a dark sorcerer or a dark magician, a dark king of wands. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I've been updating a generational curse breaker that has been receiving attacks through black magic. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Many of them dark sorcerers are in spiritual debt. They got the raw end of their pact with the devil. But the sorcerer is also the energy of the magician. You yourself are a magician, and you're a magician of light. You're using your light energy to shine in the darkness and to see what's hidden, see the truth, and see what needs to be closed out on. So you could be 48 years old, you could be born 1948 or 1984, you could be 84 years old, you could be born April the 8th or August the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. The serpent is coming through, and definitely this is Kundalini awakening vibes. Like be updating someone that's going through a Kundalini awakening. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And on the negative end of the spectrum, a serpent can be someone that is deceitful, someone that is dark, and dark forces have actually often abused that serpent energy, because on this positive end of the spectrum, serpent energy is Kundalini rising energy, it's creativity, it's fertility, it's also the energy of power. So dark forces have, of course, perverted or corrupted the serpent energy, and also the devil is also associated with that negative form of serpent energy. So this could be a confirmation for someone in the message that, yeah, whoever comes to mind as you hear the message today, they've been a serpent or they have dealt with the serpent associated with the devil. Take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. And of course, they are getting the raw end of that association or pact with the devil. So you will be 46 years old, you'll be born 1946 or 1964, you will be 64 years old, you'll be born April the 6th or June the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Upper world is coming through, so, and there is a bird energy here, but this is abstract art. So and since today's message has a triple royalty in the message, the royalty of the skies are the eagles, the hawks. So I'll be updating someone that's working with the eagle or the hawk ancestors and spirit guides. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I'll be updating someone that's working with Horus on this journey. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But you yourself are ascending. You yourself are in the upper world. You are like a bird taking to the skies, and on your journey of spiritual ascension. And this could also be an activation for someone as you continue with this part of your journey. You could be 59 years old. You could be born 1995 or be 95 years old. You could be born 1959, you could be born May the 9th or September the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Yeah, so you are in the upper world, and of course, any dark forces, any low vibrational entities that refuse to heal, that refuse to embody the vibration of love, that 12 cups energy, that refuse to embody that baseline frequency for the age of Aquarius, they are actually in the underworld and becoming extinct. Yeah, I just said it, and here is the confirmation that they are in the lower world. Whoever comes to mind as you hear the message, so they are in the lower world, and many of them are in spiritual debt. They got the raw end of their pact with the devil. So you could be 31 years old, or they could be born 1931 or 1913. You'd be born March the 1st or January the 3rd. You'd be born the 13th of a month. You'd be born the 31st of a month. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the sweat lodge is coming through. So that could mean something for someone. You could have been to a sweat lodge at any point on your journey, or whoever spirit is talking about in the message today. They could also have been to a sweat lodge. Take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. So you could be 54 years old, you be born 1954 or 1945, you'll be 45 years old. You'll be born May the 4th or April the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the heart of sky is coming through, and yeah, I'm definitely updating a celestial being. Bird energy came through earlier, the upper world, and now the heart of sky. So I'm updating someone that has the heart of sky. That means that the heart of the heavens. You're a cosmic being. I could also be updating someone that's activating their cosmic heart through the message today. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But yeah, you're definitely connected with the air realm, with the sky. I'd be updating a pilot. I could also be updating a flying or a flight enthusiast. I could also be updating someone in the aviation industry. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you could be 24 years old, you'll be born 1924 or 1942, you'll be 42 years old, you'll be born the 24th of a month, you'll be born February the 4th or April the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So the coyote is coming through, and this could be coyote DNA activation for someone through the message today. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So on the positive end of the spectrum, a coyote can be a spirit guide. A coyote can guide you through the spirit realm, especially if you are dealing with a coyote of a person or an entity, because on the negative end of the spectrum, coyotes can be associated with deception, and whoever spirit is talking about in the message today, deception is coming up again, this time through coyote, and it came through serpent earlier. So whoever spirit is talking about in the message today, yeah, they've been this coyote on your path, and now they're in spiritual debt. They got the raw end of their pact with the devil. But if you're a being of light, you are of course activating the light aspects of coyote energy or coyote DNA within your soul. And you'll be born the 12th of a month, you'll be born 1912, you'll be born 1921, or be born the 21st of a month, you'll be born January the 2nd or February the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. The rattle is also coming through. So you could possess a rattle or a percussion instrument. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But the rattle is coming through for a reason. And I'd be updating someone that is literally, because this is a shamanic oracle deck, so I'd be updating an awakening shaman that has a rattle, and you have literally rattled your way out of the spiritual debt that was created for you by whoever spirit is talking about in the message today. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I'd also be updating a musician. Take it if it resonates and leave the rest. So you could be 43 years old, you'll be born 1943 or 1934, you'll be 34 years old, you'll be born April the 3rd or March the 4th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. The corn is also coming through. So corn could be your favorite food for someone, or whoever spirit is talking about in the message today. Corn is involved. There's an intersection here. So I'll be updating someone that has a farming background, growing corn. That's very specific. Only take it if it resonates and leave the rest. Or I could also be updating someone that has been a victim of food magic through corn by whoever spirit is talking about in the message today, take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But whatever they did with your corn, it has created spiritual death for them, and they got the raw end of their pact with the devil. Yeah, we are dating a farmer whose corn crop has been attacked by whoever spirit is talking about, or by whoever comes to mind as you hear the message. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you could be born the 10th of a month, if you're born 1910, if you're born in October, if that's you, this message definitely is for you. So I'm whipping out the Inner Path Oracle. This is my very own Oracle deck that I downloaded from Source, from the Most High Mother and Father God, the angels, the ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. There are messages, there are activations. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a more personal activation or deep dive through a personal reading, a session coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So it's 111 on the timestamp on the video counter. That actually is Ascension energy. So my spirit team is letting me know that yeah, it's Ascension time. I could also be updating an ascended master. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And of course, if you're hearing this message, it means that you are on an ascension path, and I am gonna ring the bell for that energy. It's an angel number for that energy to stabilize in the message, because dark forces often like to distort the energies, the angel numbers. They like to actually block angel numbers from showing up in the message. So I'm gonna ring the bell to dissipate their energies, to scatter their energies. Feel free to vibe cleanse with sound on your end as well, or just be aware, just be mindful that yeah, when you hear these angel numbers, they are important, because they're also activations. It's ascension energy. So yeah, you want to make sure that any dark forces on your path do not disrupt that energy. So Judgment Day for the ops is coming through. I'm definitely updating a generational curse breaker that is activating Judgment Day for the opposition, the dark forces that have lurked on your path, the ones that have imposed their spiritual burdens or created spiritual debt for you. It's Judgment Day for them, and they got the raw end of their pact with the devil, because the universe is now enforcing that reaping of what one has sown. So in that energy of judgment, they are getting the raw end of their pact with the devil. So you could be born the 22nd of a month, you could be 22 years old, you could be born 1922, you could be born February the 2nd, you could be an ascended master, a life path number 22. If you are a humanitarian, and you also incarnated with a big earth mission, and you're also someone that is assertive, or this could be an activation for someone. Take it if it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Heyoka is also coming through, so I can be updating and awakening Heyoka. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. This could also be a boost, an upgrade. Take it if it resonates. So you could be a life path number 7. You'll be born the 7th of a month. You'll be born in July. You'll be born July the 7th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Karma is coming through to confirm that, yeah, you are activating karma for whoever spirit is talking about in the message today. Many of them are in spiritual debt. They got the raw end of their pact with the devil as they manifest that karmic debt. I could be updating someone that is watched or someone that needs to watch a past message in the channel library titled Karmic Debt Must Be Paid in Full. You could be 28 years old, you could be born 1928 or 1982, you could be 82 years old, you could be born February the 8th or August the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So two messages are coming through. Ancestors is coming through. So this could be a message from your ancestors for someone, or I could also be updating someone that's activating their ancestral connection for the first time. Through the message today, take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Your ancestors are your allies, your ancestors are your guides on your journey of spiritual awakening, because you yourself as a generational curse breaker incarnated to break your ancestors out of the generational curses that you have carried, and vice versa, or likewise for them. They have also carried certain generational curses that they are breaking you out of, or that they will break you out of as you work together on that journey of ascension. So take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest. You could be 38 years old, you could be born 1938, you could be 83 years old, you could be born 1983, you could be born August the 3rd or March the 8th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. But your ancestral update is that many of the dark forces that you have dealt with, they are in spiritual debt. They got the raw end of their pact with the devil. And purge and purification also came through at the same time. So yeah, you're purging things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with you on your path. And of course, that is what is causing that karma to be activated for them. So you could be, yeah, you're going through a purge and a purification. So you could be 32 years old, you could be born 1932 or 1923. You could be 23 years old, you could be born March the 2nd or February the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So high priest, high priestess is also coming through. I'm definitely updating and awakening high priest or high priestess. And of course, that's why you have the heart of sky. You're someone that is, in the higher realms. You're someone that is connected with the spirit realm. And you're activating that gift, that superpower. And of course, it's causing a closure on old patterns that have, that may have blocked that gift from you. And of course, you're activating the karma for whoever created those blocks. So you could be born 1918, you'd be 18 years old. You'd be born 1981 or be 81 years old. You'd be born January the 8th or August the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So escape to paradise is coming through. So this could be a metaphoric place for someone, an escape for you, or a retreat, especially in the spirit realm. Or this could also be paradise, could also be, so what you're manifesting. I could be updating someone that has escaped to paradise. You are now in the paradise of your soul. You're finding out who you really are, and you're closing out anything that doesn't resonate with paradise. And of course, that is also activating karma for anyone that is, that doesn't belong in that paradise, whatever it means for you. So you could be 60. I'm also hearing Paradise Club, Paradise Park. Take it however it resonates and leave the rest. So you could be 65 years old, you be born 1965 or 1956. You could be 56 years old. You could be born June the 5th or May the 6th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So alignment is coming through, and we already have a 2 in the message, so it's a repeating energy, number 2, and yes, it's the energy of alignment. And there was number 22 as well. So in total, there's like a string of 4 2s you recently have seen. The number 2222, if that's you, this message definitely is for you. But I'm updating someone that's in alignment with your soul's purpose, in alignment with your highest good. That's why those thrones are also showing up for you in the message. You're in alignment with your soul's destiny. You could be a life path number 2. You could be born the 2nd of a month. You could be born in February. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So sun or solar power is coming through. I'm definitely updating a sun child. You could also resonate with ancient Egypt. I'd be updating someone that's ancient Egyptian in this lifetime or past lives. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. This could also be an activation for you to connect with sun power, with solar energy. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian sun god Ra. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian sun goddess Sekhmet. If that's you, this message also is for you. So you could be 69 years old. You'll be born 1969 or 1996. You could be 96 years old. You'll be born June the 9th or September the 6th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multidimensional aspects contained in the message, for yourself, add green hearts to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers for anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle. Now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So look for a sign is coming through. If your question resonates with this answer, then that is your angel answer. And in keeping with today's message, many of them are in spiritual debt. They got the raw end of their pact with the devil. Look for a sign. Look for a sign. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.